Okay, so as you can see here, my tractor was part of a fence, so I'm going to get this panel unwired, make sure I'm not touching that disc. Well, I'm touching it, but I don't think it's connected. When we moved cows, we needed to fill a hole, so obvious line of reasoning would suggest to use a 560. We use them for everything else on the farm. But today I'm going to be hooking this 560 up to a 14.5 foot disc and going out and discing my field, getting it ready for planting, and hopefully in the next couple days I'll be out there planting with my brother and I's new John Deere 7000 8-row planter. New to us, obviously. But let's see if this wants to start. Has not ran in at least a month. Can't be that. I didn't even choke it.
Alright, well Dad's over there planting with the 1486 and 6-row John Deere 7000 planter. Like I said a little bit ago, me and my brother just bought a John Deere 7000 8-row planter that we will be planting with this year. But I ran on the 560, 14-foot disc. Going out to my field, Dad's planting the middle field here. He's chugging right along. I guess I'm going 6 miles an hour and he's going about level with me. Oh, he might be a little bit faster. If he hadn't already planted what's between us in there, I'd go drive along next to him and get video of that, but I guess I could go on the other side of it. More threads down, making a trail there. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I can see it pretty good, so I'm sure you might have trouble following that. Got the 6-row. There is no fertilizer in those tanks, but it does have the fertilizer option. Like say 1486 pulling it. Pretty nice day to be out here. Dad didn't know I was behind him. I just see him look at me and go, what the heck? But there's some video of that planting. So this plowed ground right here, that is my asparagus. So I'm staying out of that. You can see the line where they spray. Obviously I told them to give me a little bit of a buffer zone between my asparagus and my corn. I'll probably come in here and plant a couple rows of pumpkins in the buffer zone. But, like I say, that's my asparagus right there. I just started planting this year. I've been picking asparagus. I need to do a video on asparagus, but that's for a different video. This video is going to be discing, maybe some planting, maybe just getting the planter ready. I don't know what I'll get done today, but I'm going to try to get back into making a few more videos and posting videos a little more regular again. Alright, so got the 560 14-foot disc out here in the dark. Just looking at the job it's doing. I'm not trying to go very deep here. You can see that's about ground level right there. Yeah, we're going 3.5 inches deep. Nothing much, but we're in decent soil here. Little a little too sandy, but yep, it's doing a pretty good job. Just getting it turned up, mixing some of the fertilizer in, mixing the cow manure in, because the cows ran on this all of winter, so there's a lot of cow manure. But it's going pretty good. And unless something exciting happens, I can't imagine I'm going to be checking in too much. Doesn't make good YouTube if it's dark out and I'm using a headlight and one light that was made in 1961. But I can see good enough to go, so I hope to knock out most of this field, if not all of it. We'll see how far I get. Just went and filled it up with gas, picked asparagus, sold some asparagus, and got asparagus ready and in the cooler for Mother's Day, so that way people can show up and pick up asparagus in the morning, go home and cook it for their moms, hopefully. But I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Hope you guys enjoyed me freaking Dad out because he didn't realize I was driving up next to him at the beginning. And we'll see if anything else interesting happens to show you. Alright, well apparently they're not quite as bright tonight as they were the other night, but thought you guys would want to see the northern lights. You can see a little bit of purple up there and some green. I don't know, there's the moon. I don't know why it looks full. It's not. It's a little crescent, but the phone picks up light better, I guess. I can see the whole moon, but there's only a crescent that's really shining. And for some reason, I can see the whole thing through the phone, through a tree. But I said if I seen anything else cool, I'd let you guys see it. I know it's not the best video because the phone's obviously kind of freaking out because it's light up there and it's dark everywhere else, but we got a little bit of northern lights in northwest Indiana the day before Mother's Day. Okay, so it's Mother's Day, so I figured I'd come out here and disc up Mom's garden for her. Got it pretty well broken up. There's a few clumps, but I went over it a couple of times. You can see the honeybee hives down there. Maybe I'll do a video on those soon. But got my field entirely disked. Had a couple acres left to do after last night. My headlamp died, so I called it a night and then went out and finished that. Then I brought the disc home before I unhook it and disked up Mom's garden. Now I'm going to go down and hook up the planter, but that'll be in the next video. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And as always, have a good one and stay tuned for some more planting.